Hey guys, it's Jacob, the Home Fixer channel. Today I am going to be framing up my kitchen island because you can't just buy cabinets and put a 600, 700, 800 pound piece of quartzite or granite on top of it and expect it to hold up. It's going to be 4 foot by almost 8 foot, like 7.5, 90 inches. So I'm going to start out with this side here. I'm going to build a little wall frame. All right, there we have it. I got those ones supported by 3 pieces for now, and you can see it's going to be almost an 8 foot. It's 7.5 foot long, so you can fit 3 stools in here. If you want 4 stools, you're probably going to have to be closer to the 10 foot mark lengthwise. And you can see you got enough room to, let me show you, get in here. And that's with an 18 inch over here. You can see 18 inches away. I want to screw these cabinets together, so I'm using this to fill in this gap. Yeah, and that fits in there perfect. So when you squish it together, put a screw through here. This wood in place, so you won't be able to move it. See, right there, it's going in. Now this won't be able to be moved. It'll stay. Now this thing feels solid. With this being attached to this, it's not going anywhere. And I put another 2x4 here, halfway, so I could nail my plywood on the inside. I just finished my electrical run. We got power coming in right here, which is gonna go into the outlet. The outlet's gonna have an out from that outlet to another switch going over here, and that outlet will feed this other wire going to the other side. Pretty simple. And then we'll have an outlet there. Found these online. They're half rounded cut legs, and they have them in 3 3/4, and they have them 5 inch width. So I figured I'll order some and see what it looks like. And then I ordered some 5 inch ones, and these ones in my opinion look even better. Nice thick pieces. Got my plywood all everywhere. Maple, got that cut. Instead of just having it just a boring leg, what if I decorate it with this nice quartz that looks kind of like a marble? And so I thought, oh, if I wrap it around just right here and then take some of the skinnier stuff, we can use this one at the top and wrap the top around. All right, we're adding glue to the back, and we're gonna put the handles on now. Putting some wood glue, and I'm putting them back with some Loctite Premium. All right, next I'm gluing my oak side panels here. Nice and flush on both sides. I like that look a lot better than just the plain square. Got one over here too. So that's with it, that's without it. Okay, now I'm adding some more reinforcements to this cabinet. I know they're just particle board, so I want to add some 3/4 inch maple plywood that I have left over. And I'm running pocket screws on both sides and using a Craig. It's a pocket hole by Craig. This works really good. Pretty easy to use. All right, I added another piece here. I used some longer screws for that one, 2.5 going into this 2x4. All right, finished putting on my half legs. I glued them all down, and I put 2 screws on top and 2 on the bottom. So they're pretty long screws. I think they're 3 inch. And it's pretty much ready for templating. They're gonna come out and they're gonna measure, and they're gonna put lasers on it, and they're gonna see what size I need. We used our trim router to route out all these pieces here for our brackets. And the brackets will mount right up in there like that. And we got one done already. All right, so I got all of these ones nice and level, and this one's maybe 1/8 of an inch higher, but you can see when I push down on this piece here, it'll close it right up. There's 16 on center. So yeah, That should hold up the quartzite. Quartz, if you're getting quartz, what is it called? Quartzite?
Quartzite.
If you're getting quartzite, it's more brittle than granite, so you really want extra supports on that type of slab. Okay, I got this corner mitered up and it's glued down, so I'm gonna wait 24 hours for this one and this one to dry. I'll take the tape off tomorrow. I'll show you what it looks like. Nice kickboard, footboard, baseboard, whatever you want to call it, out of quartz. One more last look. That's how it would look with the baseboard made out of quartz. I still have to cut these ones here on the edge on both sides. Oh yeah, it looks pretty cool. All right, here we are the next day after I finished this last piece of quartz. Let's see how it came out. Oh yeah, those miters came out perfect. Check that out. I got a little bit of epoxy that seeped through that I just scrape off with a razor blade. So each one's a little different. You can see that one, and then I'll go to the next one. A little different. This one's got some greenish color to it, gray green. And this one's probably the darkest one right there. Gives it something unique in the island. All right, just finished the outlets. I got the GFIC right here that protects both of these outlets. I got the baseboard all glued down and epoxied each seam together, so you can't really tell. It even has a seam, so that's a seam right there. You can only tell because it's a little bit off on color shade with the veining. Here's more seams. There's a little seam there. One on that side. There's a seam there. If I get close, you can see it. That's all been epoxied, all these seams. And I caulked all the cracks on the top. Caulked it around here. So I sanded this. It's ready for primer and paint. Supports are in. Everything's nice and level. Got these two pieces of wood here, piece of wood here, and two pieces here for added strength. All right, let's take a look at the brackets here. You can see the brackets, they're touching. You want each bracket to be touching, and all of these are, so we're good on that. That's pretty much it for the kitchen island. I mean, other than the paint, that's how I built it. And that's how it looks. I think it came out beautiful. This is Mercury Quartzite, if anybody's curious, that's what it's called. You can see my quartz baseboard gives it a little bit of a character. All right, next I gotta get back to work. I gotta install some handles on these. I'll be installing the same stainless steel handles just like I did everywhere else. They'll be right here.